Hey, welcome back to Soul Whispers Tarot. I'm Karen. Today's reading is how does this person truly feel about you? So I'm really sorry it's been such a long delay since I've done a reading. I've just moved house. It's been really hectic. And there's been some connectivity issues with the internet as well, but I'm really glad to be back. It feels kind of strange doing a reading because it has been so long. So thank you for joining me. I've just created a new channel called Soul Whispers Zodiac, and on there I'll be creating regular zodiac readings, which are going to be love readings and messages from your person for each zodiac sign. So please subscribe to that channel as well. Again, it's called Soul Whispers Zodiac. So in today's reading, we have 3 sets of cards. Set of cards number 1 is the amber. Set of cards number 2 is the apple or a quartz point. And set of cards number 3 is the rainbow crystal necklace. So take some time to tune into the energies of the cards. Relax, get comfortable and cozy. Take a few deep breaths if you need to. You can pause the video right now as well. And I'll leave a few quiet moments here too for you to really tune in and decide through your intuition which set of cards is resonating with you the most. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Welcome to set of cards number 1. You've chosen the amber. So how does this person truly feel about you? We're going to look into the tarot, tons of messages cards, as well as the divination dice and the charms. So stay tuned because so much information is going to come through about your person, what they're thinking and feeling, what's going to happen between you both. So you have the moon, the 4 of swords, the 9 of wands, the 3 of wands, the 5 of wands, and temperance. Okay, so let me tune into the energies of the cards for a moment. Okay, I feel as though this is a twin flame connection. I feel as though there's some sort of outsider who's not happy about your connection that you share with each other. It could be that someone's in a relationship with someone else, so the third party is aware of your connection and they're not happy about it. It's like they're looking from behind these gates. They're feeling kind of shut off. So this can be you may be in another relationship, or it could be your twin flame, and it's like the third party person is feeling shut off because they know that your twin flame's emotions, love and desires are for you, so they're feeling like an outsider. Or it could be the other way around as well. It could be that you're with someone or they're with someone and you as the twin flame are feeling kind of shut out. Maybe someone's seeing their twin with someone else on social media and they're feeling like it's a competition, or they're just feeling a lot of hurt because of that. So there's definitely someone who feels like they have to compete for attention. This is what this 5 of wands is about as well. He's got the flowers for this lady here, and it's like these 3 other ladies are competing for this man's attention, because that's what the 5 of wands represents, competition and battles. So I feel like there's some jealousy from someone, and they may be trying to interfere with your twin flame connection perhaps. I feel as though you and your twin flame are feeling this way about each other. The moon, deep emotions, deep love. There's a loyalty here with the puppy. There's a loyalty of the love. It's an unconditional, unbreakable love that you share with this person. So I feel like you're thinking about each other a lot at night. You may be fantasizing, daydreaming, and just connecting with that energy that you share, that oneness on that multi-dimensional level. There may be thoughts with this Four of Swords of, I see this as like you thinking and daydreaming about amazing times together. I feel like this is how you make your twin flame feel. You make them feel on cloud nine, really amazing. They feel like the best days of their life involve you. So yeah, some of you may be in communication with each other, whether that is in the 3D or whether it is telepathic or both. And yeah, someone's feeling like an outsider. It could be that your twin flame is feeling a little bit left out if you are with someone else. You may have met somewhere like on a night out, because I'm seeing the dancing, I'm seeing the tavern here, and I'm seeing almost like Moulin Rouge, but you know, like a night out, somewhere where you would dress up, somewhere where there would be alcohol involved. In some cases it may be that you're with someone else and so they are feeling left out. Maybe, I know you may not want to hear this, but maybe some are thinking of like dating someone else or something because they feel like they don't want to miss out on their own life if you're with someone else. Or it could be the other way around. You may be thinking about dating someone else in some cases, but in other cases I feel it more generally it's like you share this amazing bond together and there's a third party involved in some way, shape or form, and they're feeling left out. They could be trying to interfere, and yeah, you could have met somewhere where there was alcohol involved. So let's pull some message cards. We have, I'm going to make you mine. The Ace of Wands. So they're feeling very passionately about you and passionate about a reunion, about coming together. They're going to take action. Or it could be, I'm going to make you mine. It could be this third party. You know, it could be a jealous partner of one of you as your twin flames, who's just trying to be everything they can be for you or your twin flame. The one they feel like is slipping through their fingers. They're, you know, trying so many tactics. They're trying to be like sexy perhaps. They're trying to be funny or mysterious or whatever they feel like the partner would want from them. They're trying to be that, but it's like there's no competition in reality because they love you as their twin flame most of all. We have the Magician. I've mastered how to make this work. So this person has a plan and they're planning to execute that, take action, make it work, manifest a new beginning. So there's an ace here. This is one as well. A new beginning is going to happen between you and this person. I feel insecure around you. So yeah, this person may be daydreaming about you from afar. You make them feel very self-conscious. You make them have butterflies in their tummy kind of thing. But they love that. No one else makes them feel that way. Or again, it could be the other person feels insecure because they're trying to compare themselves to you. They're trying to, maybe the third party is trying to be like you, to try and keep their partner. You are my biggest wish, the 9 of Cups. So yeah, you are their dream, their wish, their fulfillment. They feel like they're on cloud 9 with you. They just feel so uplifted, so amazed, so happy and grateful to have this multi-dimensional connection with you, this beautiful connection. I pushed you away because I was scared, the 5 of Swords. Okay, so yeah, they may have pushed you away and got into a third party situation. And yeah, they felt insecure, naked, vulnerable. So that fear caused them to take some kind of action which they may be regretting. So let's look at the Island Time Wellness cards. What's going on here? How are they really feeling about you right now? The Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So I feel this is more like the third party energy. And I don't believe that all like karmic partners or third parties are like evil, selfish, narcissistic people. But in this case, I feel like it is one-sided relationship. So I feel like someone here is with someone that they're not happy with. But they're just kind of still with their partner, but they are totally like in love with you, or you're totally in love with them if you're the one with the partner. And I feel like it's a third party energy who doesn't really have this, the twin flames highest good in mind. And they're self-absorbed, they're being selfish, they want things because it's more like if they feel like they're losing to you, in their mind it's like a competition, and they're feeling very insecure. It's really denting their ego, so it's like they're doing everything in their power to feel like they're number one in your person's eyes. The Snake, wow. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder. The other woman, yeah, that sums it up. That's what I'm picking up on. Someone is narcissistic, someone may be a bit controlling or toxic, like the third party energy is. And they see this as a competition. They just want to win. They don't really care about their partners or your feelings or their highest good. They're just thinking of themselves and not wanting that dented ego. So your person sees you as the heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So they feel like you as twin flames are like the perfect couple. You just fit well together. You truly understand this person. They see you as the one who has unconditional love. Your love is welcoming to them. It makes them feel warm. It makes them feel respected and understood. And they know that you have their highest good in mind, unlike their partner. Yeah, we have stabbed in the back, the runner, and ascending. So you may have felt stabbed in the back by this person, because we do have, I pushed you away because I was scared, the 5 of Swords. So heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking, attack. So yeah, you could also be receiving like attacks from this other person. They may be bad mouthing you, they may be spreading rumors, something like that. But yeah, I feel like some of you felt stabbed in the back by your twin flame as well, because they did run away from you. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So yeah, someone may have tried to even make you out to be a bad person in your twin flame's eyes, and they may have believed that person, or they may have worried about what people were going to think of them, if there was a lot of jealousy and interference. So they ran away. It made you feel stabbed in the back, but now you're ascending. This says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So yeah, this person I feel like they attracted a lot of drama through this third party energy. They were in a place of fear, so they like manifested more of, you know, those difficult kind of energies, this difficult relationship with the third party, and they have regrets. So let's look at my deck, which is called My Soul's Desire. Wow. So this is how they're feeling about you. I was conditioned to hide my feelings since childhood. So yeah, this is someone who clams up. They bottle up their emotions, keep their cards close to their chest kind of thing. So yeah, and this is maybe their way of running away. They felt very insecure. They felt naked and vulnerable, which is natural, you know, in a twin flame connection. And they ran away because of those reasons. Yeah, I push you away because I don't want to lose you. Crazy, I know. So in the back of their mind, they have this belief that they're not good enough for you, or they don't deserve love or something like that. And so they push you away because when they're at a distance, you know, if they're the runner, you may have been the chaser. So the more they were keeping themselves at a distance, the more you were chasing them, the more you were validating them, the more they felt secure in knowing that you were still trying so hard. That competition may have been you as well. You're trying to compete for their attention, for their commitment. You may have been trying to compete for them to come forward towards you, trying to prove yourself, all things like that. But yeah, they're worried that if you get close to them, if they allow you in, then you may not like them, you may reject them. So they can kind of like manipulate your perception of them from afar by wearing masks and maybe trying to impress you in certain ways. But they are really, really sorry. Please find it in your heart to forgive me. So yeah, they do have a lot of regrets. They see in hindsight that they acted from a place of fear when they ran away. And they're really sorry about hurting you and making you feel stabbed in the back. Yeah, look, wow, I tried to be happy with someone else, but it backfired on me. Wow. So yeah, they were following their fears and it did not manifest what they truly wanted. It did not manifest their heart's desire, which is you, because they chose that fear over love. Yeah, now they've been through hell and back. Wow. Yeah, I definitely feel like the karmic is that snake energy. And now it's really helped them to realise just how important you are to them though, and how your love for them is genuine. And, you know, it's really created a stark contrast, this other karmic relationship, for them to realise and be like, oh shit, I fucked up. I feel foolish when I see how immature I was in the past. So yeah, they've matured a lot through going through hell and back. I feel like this was needed. I feel like they were taking you for granted because you were the chaser kind of thing, and they felt secure in you always being there. Wow. I realise now that no other person can ever replace you. That's amazing. You are my twin flame. Wow. So yeah, they may have had to go through hell and back to realise that you are their twin flame. You're the one for them. Your love is the true love. Okay, wow. So let's look at the Romance Angels Oracle cards. We have new love. Stay optimistic about your love life. And flirt. So yeah, I feel like they started flirting with someone when they ran away from you. You know, they may have met someone on a night out. It may have been someone that worked in a bar or something like that. When they weren't really in their right mind as well, because there was probably alcohol involved. So they had this new relationship. There was flirtation. But this is saying that you need to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Wow. Okay, so let's pull some messages out of the bag next. How are they feeling about you right now? They're shaking, sweaty and stuttering. So yeah, this is talking about the insecurities that they feel when they're in your presence. You know, maybe this person, they kind of gave up on themselves. Maybe they felt like they couldn't overcome their shyness or their insecurity around you. Maybe someone else was flattering them, flirting with them, making them feel good. And so they took that option, and then, yeah, they've realised the hard way that they should have followed their heart, really. We have heaven on earth. This is how they feel with you. They feel that multi-dimensional connection. They feel like your connection makes them closer to the divine, to God, to their higher self, to their intuition. Yeah, they felt like their heart was in the palm of your hand and you could crush them at any moment. So they felt too vulnerable with you. I feel like this person's been conditioned from childhood to withhold their feelings and stay in control of themselves in that kind of way. And they felt like it's too threatening, too dangerous. They could get hurt. They could feel out of control with you because their emotions are so strong. So they ran away. They may have tried to pretend to themselves that, or convince themselves that they could love someone as much as they love you and be as happy as how your connection makes them feel, because that was like the easier option. But because it was easier, it was an indication that the feelings weren't ever going to be as strong with this other person. They think that you are incredible. And they want you back. Okay, so let's look at the divination dice next. Yeah. Here's the castle gate, and they're letting down the drawbridge. They're allowing you in finally. If you were chasing them, they may have felt like you had such high expectations of them that they couldn't live up to. They felt like you were going to be disappointed. They felt subconsciously like you were setting them up for failure in a way, because they can't make you happy if you're not happy in yourself, kind of thing. So they clammed up, they put their walls up, they didn't allow you in. But now they've been through hell and back. Now you've stopped chasing them and you're more happy in yourself. They're finally feeling safe to fully let their guard down with you. They see you as this treasure. They see you as incredible, amazing. And they're kicking themselves. They're feeling foolish, like, because they took you for granted. This hay wagon always reminds me of the Knight of Pentacles and also the Sun, because in one of my decks it shows this image in the Sun card. So they're still planting the seeds. They're still trying to make your connection grow. They still feel this joy and light and awakening with you. And this is like progress, really positive movement forward. Yeah, there's been definite transition here, death of an old cycle, beginning of the new. It may have felt like there was the death of your relationship, like it may have felt like it completely ended, but really it was a transformation. It's letting go, releasing that runner chaser dynamic, the fear dynamic between you for the most part, so that your connection can blossom in a much more healthier way. And yeah, to me this is saying your connection is really grounding. Whenever I see a tree, it's like the leaves are the higher energies, the multi-dimensional 5D and beyond aspects of your connection, but now they're really coming down and taking root in the earth as well. And this is about soul family as well. I'm getting a message here that the third party is actually soul family. So this is all part of the contract that you all had with each other, the soul's contract, for healing, awakening, and releasing karma. So let's finish off by looking at the charms. So wow, yeah, we have the hedgehog, so this is indicating someone's shy, and we have the clamshell, someone's clamming up. Yeah, they feel very self-conscious, embarrassed, shy. They've been conditioned to withhold their emotions. So it's been like a guessing game for you most of the time, but in your heart you know that this person loves you. Adventure awaits, and the plane ticket. So it could be that you're long distance, or it could be that someone enjoys traveling. But they feel like your connection is this amazing adventure as well. They may have got with a third party and done a lot of traveling with them, maybe. Or maybe the third party was from a different country or state or something like that. There's the four-leaf clover. So your connection is moving in a positive new direction. That is like the Wheel of Fortune card. There was karma that needed to be healed. You know, that wheel keep going around in circles, and now it is healed, and you're transitioning into this brand new phase, a much more healthier phase within your connection. If you really want to know how this person truly feels about you right now, please check out my Dear Beloved message readings. They're $11.11, and that's US dollars. They're not personal readings, but basically I created a really powerful oracle deck where I channeled messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. So when you book a reading with me, I basically email you the very in-depth description of the card, which is about 1,000 words in length in general. And I have really amazing reviews, really amazing feedback for those readings, where a lot of people just, it touches their heart so much, the information that comes through. So again, they're called the Dear Beloved message readings. Please check those out. The information is below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications, and that way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 2. You've chosen the apple green aura quartz point. How does this person truly feel about you? Welcome to my new office. Sorry I haven't posted a reading in ages. It's because I've been moving house. So in this reading, we're going to start off by looking at the tarot cards. We've got tons of messages cards, as well as the divination dice and the charms. So please stay tuned, because so much information is going to come through about how your person's feeling, what's going on with them, and what's going to happen in your connection. So you have the Ace of Cups. What a beautiful card to start off with. And you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The World. There we go. Focus has been a bit weird on the camera. The Nine of Cups. And we have the Two of Swords, which is an annoying card for many people. Okay, so let me tune into the energies. There's definitely someone here where they're communicating with you with some kind of mask on, but you may both be wearing masks with each other. One of you may feel as though the other kind of instigated this, like maybe you tried to be upfront with them without any masks on and be direct, but then this other person may have ghosted you, not communicated with you when you are like that, and so they've only feel comfortable communicating with you with a mask on, and then you put a mask on because you're afraid of losing them. But you know, that's only how it appears on the surface, because Spirit is saying deep down you also have the same fears of this person, of being truly yourself. So you've been wearing masks in certain ways, maybe in terms of trying to prove yourself to this person, jumping through a million hoops to kind of become something that, or someone that you feel they would open up to, kind of thing. So both of you are wearing masks, but this is the Nine of Cups. You are each other's dream come true. I'm noticing the two pigeons here, so it's like you have this deep soul bond. You could be twin flames, but the label ultimately doesn't matter. So this person, they may be very flirty or very charming. They may be coming forward with all these promises for the future, but because they're wearing a mask, they may not be able to fully deliver upon those promises at this time, at least, because there is this like dreamy quality to the Nine of Cups, because to me it's like being on cloud nine. It's maybe a little bit of castles in the sky, but at the same time the feelings that you share for each other are very real. Their feelings for you are real. They feel this Ace of Cups. There is a new beginning that's going to happen in your connection. I feel like maybe there's times where this person does reveal their heart. There's times when they are vulnerable, but then at other times they may retreat back to wearing that mask and staying in their comfort zone, basically. But you mean the world to this person. They feel so much love. Their heart is overflowing with this love that they have for you, and it's mutual. So they're working very hard in some kind of way. You may not recognize it. You may feel like, oh, they're not coming forward, they're not communicating honestly, I don't know how they feel, why they're being distant. But they are working hard on themselves and this connection in some kind of way. They may be going through a lot of struggles that they're not really telling you about, and they've got the weight of the world on their shoulders, but it's because they're trying to lift you up. They want to keep this connection going. They are working really, really hard in some kind of way. Maybe they're working on their growth, they're healing, or working on getting their life in order in some kind of way so that they can be with you. They see you as this beautiful, pure energy of love. They see your inner child, and they see your hopes, your dreams, their goals, and they want to be the best version of themselves for you. They may be worried that they're going to hurt you, they're going to let you down. So it's kind of like if you're a parent and you're worried about like hurting your child, you're worried about letting your child down, so you will sacrifice, you will do everything you can. But I feel like this person, they're beating themselves up, just like many parents do as well, feeling that they're not good enough, feeling like they're failing you. So it's like that doubt, because many of you are twin flames, that doubt is kind of manifesting in terms of like a separation, like they're not feeling good enough. So they're just trying to like control things a bit too much, because they feel like they're messing up in some kind of way. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So they feel like they're investing a lot. They may have fears that it's not gonna, their dream isn't going to come true, because he's throwing these coins into this pail of water. And often, you know, if you throw coins into a well, you make a wish. So this person, they have a lot of dreams and desires. The wishes fulfilled card here, Nine of Cups. They want to be together with you. But this is in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles. So they may be just worried. They may be in two minds about your connection and fully investing, because they don't want to get hurt if it's not going to work out. And as you know, twin flame connections can be very complicated, a long process, many twists, many turns, and they're worried. There's a part of them that's still holding back because they don't want to be really, really devastated if they completely invest 100% and it doesn't work out, or they're rejected, or you know, they have a lot of this wounded inner child stuff projecting into this connection that's causing them to hold back in certain ways. So let's look at some messages cards. How are they feeling? So we have the Empress. I can see you as my wife. So this is their goal. This is their dream of being with you for the rest of their lives. As you as husband and wife, they want a reunion. This is a reunion card. And we have the Knight of Swords. I won't ever give up on us. So even if they've been distant at times, even if they've been confused, even if they have run away and even got with someone else, they still aren't giving up on your connection. They have this hope that when the time is right, you will both reunite. Yeah, and it's because we have you are my perfect person, the Two of Cups. They feel that you are their soulmate or their twin flame, you know, whether they know that label or not, they feel like you are the perfect person for them. You're the person who was made for them. They know that the love you share is true and you love each other equally. You're on the same page. It's like your energy just is already one. They feel that resonance. I am eager to take action. This is the Page of Wands. They are eager, but I feel like they're still trying to plan right now how to come forward, how to approach you, how to be ready for a true long-lasting union to happen. We have the Star. Healing is here. So your connection is coming into a really positive new phase. A lot of fears are being healed so that you can come together much more harmoniously. So let's look at the Island Time Wellness cards next. Separation. And this says sadness. They're missing you. They're thinking about you. They're yearning for you. And they are unsure of the future. So that is clarifying that Two of Swords. They're unsure. And they are trying to avoid that heartbreak, but unfortunately that may mean they're closing up at times because they feel like there's no guarantee that you will end up in that reunion. Yeah, the Runner. So yeah, they have been a runner in your connection. It says runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. So yeah, they fear totally like revealing themselves and taking off these masks in case they're rejected or in case it doesn't work out and they end up feeling foolish, feeling totally heartbroken. We have Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Okay, so something may have happened which created this separation. They lightly ran away and it really left you and them feeling devastated. Maybe you didn't see it coming and maybe you found out some shocking news that they had run away from you in some kind of way. But it has led, this upheaval has led to a positive transformation in your connection. Maybe there was too much codependency in the past and maybe you needed to go through a separation in order to have more self-love, become more independent, knowing or realizing that your worth is not dependent upon this other person. And that's allowing you to shift into more self-love. And because twin flames are one and the same, that self-love equals, you know, being able to come back in a much more harmonious way together. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So you're going to be hearing from them. I do feel some of you, there are times when they do open up, but then there are times when they run away. But in the near future, they're going to reach out. They are going to express to you something really heartfelt, something really important about their feelings for you. Yeah, wow, twin flames. Yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So yeah, this is definitely a twin flame connection, which is what I suspected. And yeah, everything that's happening basically within your connection was part of the soul contract to help you heal, to help you both awaken more. So let's look at my soul's desire deck next. How are they truly feeling about you right now? So they're eager to know your feelings. Please tell me how you're feeling. It's driving me crazy not knowing. So you may be in separation, you may be in no contact at this time, and they're really like getting worried that you've moved on from them. They're worried that you no longer are invested in the connection. So they really want to know how you're feeling. Wow, okay, we have, if I show you my feelings, you might go off me. Okay, so yeah, that is why they're wearing masks. It's like a safety mechanism, self-preservation. They may have this idea that's been conditioned into them that if they express their emotions, then they're going to be too feminine and it's going to make them appear weak and not masculine enough. So ironically, they're trying to appear strong, and they equate strength with withholding their emotions. But then they're still trying to express themselves to you. But I feel like they're wearing a mask. Maybe they're trying to appear to be charming. They're basically not being their true self. But they are trying to express their true feelings through that mask. We have, my passion is burning so strong that I can't take it. So yeah, they're feeling extremely passionate about you right now. They're wanting that union, they're wanting to be close to you, they're wanting that intimacy on all levels, with communication as well. We have, I'm ready, I don't want to fight this anymore. So yeah, they fear losing you more than they fear coming close and taking a risk, and they fear that they're just wasting time. So yeah, they're going to come forward, they're going to express that truth to you with this love call, is what I'm feeling. And we have, I know our love is fated and we are meant to be together. So yeah, they know that you're twin flames. They may have, you know, known that you're meant to be together, and that kind of allowed them to take the connection for granted at times in the past. So let's look at the Romance Angels cards. We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So they know basically that this connection is extremely spiritual. engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Wow. So yeah, they are afraid that they're like missing out, losing time. So they're going to come forward, communicate, and it's going to bring you closer together. And passion again, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So again, they're feeling extremely passionate and they're going to embrace you. So let's pull some messages out of the bag next. Yeah, you have a really strong astral connection. You communicate very regularly, if not all the time, through telepathy, that higher dimensional bond. Again, they may have, and both of you may have felt more comfortable in the 5D connection, because there's much less likelihood of rejection in the 5D. They're problem solving right now. They're trying to figure out how to come forward, how they're going to communicate to you, what they're going to say, what they're going to do. And you make them feel sexy and excited and alive. They feel like these euphoric emotions, because it's such a higher dimensional connection. And we have rebel. So yeah, they tried to rebel against their feelings for you at some point because it made them feel naked and vulnerable. And this connection is about going through a major awakening, and that requires a death of the ego. And the ego obviously is conditioned, or well, it's an instinct to avoid death at all costs. So they ran away. Yeah, and there's been lessons in self-love within this connection to a great extent. So let's look at the divination dice next. How they're feeling about you right now. So there's a snowflake here. They see this connection as very individual. Something about winter, maybe someone lives in a place where there's snow, or however that may resonate with you. Yeah, we have this castle here, but there's 2 towers. To me, that represents, just like that card where they're both wearing masks, this is like you're both in your comfort zone in certain ways. And it may appear like it's just this other person, but Spirit is saying it's been both of you. But this person is spreading their wings, they're ascending. This is awakening, they're knowing their true angelic self, they're knowing their worth. We have the Viking ship. To me, this is like fighting for the connection. They've been through a lot of battles within themselves. This is like them covering new ground. They're making progress. You're moving out of adversity into a brighter future together. And the cat. So cats may be specifically relevant, but this is like a black cat. It's like intuition again. Mysterious. This person may be very mysterious, but they're very deep, very philosophical, and yeah, their intuition is opening massively. So let's see what charms are going to come out for you today. That's not a charm. Just put that in the drawer. Yeah, so I was just saying about awakening. We have this instrument here. Is it a trombone? I'm like terrible with instruments and music. I don't know how to read music or anything. But yeah, this features in the Judgment card, which is all about awakening. They've been able to see things from a higher perspective, see the truth. They are loyal to you. They see you as their best friend. They keep coming back to you. They feel drawn. You know, like how dogs just have this inner navigation system where they know how to get home. They always return to you. They know where home is. They know that home is with you. They want to mend the connection with this sewing machine, which is a Singer sewing machine. So Singer may be relevant in some ways for some of you, but yeah, they want to mend the connection, or they feel like you have this infinite powerful bond, because obviously sewing machines bond materials together. They feel like you're cut from the same cloth, is what I'm hearing. So we have Plant Lady. So this may be extremely relevant to some of you, and the colour pink, perhaps pink and green. It's colours of the heart chakra as well. Yeah, they see you as incredibly beautiful with the rose. They see you as divine. This is their heart chakra opening as well. So we have the lips. This is indicating their passion. They want to kiss you. They may be thinking about kissing you, imagining that. But also it is about communication, expressing their truth. We have this fan here, which to me is the Wheel of Fortune, your connection moving in a positive new direction. They may have pushed you away at some point, but now they're going to come back and communicate. And we have the sugar skull, so Mexico may be relevant to some of you, or this can just represent transformation, death of the old, anything that wasn't serving you, or the connection, and a rebirth, a new beginning in a positive new direction. So if you really want to know how this person truly feels about you right now, please check out my Dear Beloved message readings. They're $11.11, and that's US dollars. They're not personal readings, but basically I created a really powerful oracle deck where I channeled messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. So when you book a reading, I basically email you the very in-depth description of the card, which is about 1,000 words in length. And I have received really, really amazing feedback and reviews for the readings where people have said that they really touch their heart, because so much information comes through. So you can check out those reviews. All the details for the readings are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. Again, they're called the Dear Beloved message readings. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and tap the bell icon and turn on all notifications, and that way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 3. You've chosen the rainbow crystal necklace pendant. So how does this person truly feel about you? We're going to find out by looking at the tarot cards. We have tons of messages cards, as well as the divination dice and the charms. So stay tuned, because so much information is going to come through about how your person's feeling, what they're thinking, and what's going to happen within your connection. So you have the 10 of Cups in reverse. You have the Knight of Cups in reverse. You have the 7 of Wands. The 3 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so let me tune into the energies. There's very powerful energies for set of cards number 3. There's a lot of emotional roller coasters going on for someone here. Okay, so there's definitely a third party, or someone who feels like there's competition within this connection, because I'm seeing 1 lady and 2 men in 2 of these cards. So yeah, so there's 2 men that feel like there's a competition here to like fighting for your love, is what I'm feeling. You may be married, or someone may be married here, because we have the 4 of Wands in reverse, and it's like an unhappy marriage. So I feel like that your twin flames, or you have this really powerful soulmate connection with someone, and someone's married or someone's in another relationship, and it's like the other person, the third party energy, is aware of that. In many cases, in some they may not be, but I feel like your twin flame may be trying to compete with you, or it could, you know, take how it resonates. It could be the other way around. Maybe your twin flames with someone else, and this is your energy. You're feeling like you have to kind of compete with their partner. I feel like the third party is feeling very hurt right now, like they're like dead here. They've been stabbed by the twin flame, or it could be the other way around. It could be the third party energy is trying to attack the twin flame because of jealousy issues. I feel like there may be a long distance between you and your twin flame in some cases, or this can just represent a separation, because she's saying goodbye to him and then she's joining the other man. It's interesting. So there's the 10 of Cups in reverse. So this is like a Romeo and Juliet. That's what I'm feeling in the reverse position. You know, this imagery of her on the balcony and him serenading her is very much that Romeo and Juliet. So it may be difficult for you to be together with this person because there's other people that disapprove, or one of you's already married and it's like a taboo for you to be with this person, or it could be that you're from different religions or something like that. Whatever it is, it's like you love each other from afar, but it's almost like in the 3D you're having to live separate lives, which may involve like other people. And there's the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you may be having to conceal your connection with each other from a third party, because I'm noticing a lot of masks here. Yeah, she's wearing a mask there, he is here, and there's the mask on the ground. So it could be about concealing your love. It's like star-crossed lovers is how you feel, kind of thing. And maybe someone in an unhappy marriage, third party, may or may not know about your twin flame connection. So let's look at some clarification message cards. How's this person feeling about you right now? I feel so happy when I'm with you. It's the 3 of Cups again, so again there's a third party here, but they feel so happy when they're with you. They're feeling, it's like their thoughts are always with you. They may be feeling like they're living an unhappy, mundane, boring kind of life, but their way of feeling good is to communicate with you, think about you, be inside your connection, you know, all the energies, the oneness, the multi-dimensional aspect. I will look after you. The 4 of, sorry, this is the Emperor. So they may be feeling like you deserve better if you're like the one in a relationship with someone else and you're unhappy. Or, you know, maybe they have an aggressive energy or something, and this is your twin flame. They want to look after you. They want to be like your divine masculine, the one who looks after his divine feminine and treats you well, and yeah, gives you everything, gives you their heart, gives you their best, gives you everything you need. I'm always waiting for you. Again, it's another 3 of Wands. So this could be you're with someone else, and your divine masculine is waiting for you, waiting for the ending of a marriage. This could represent a divorce in the reverse position, or a breakup of a connection. And they're always like waiting for you. And we have on coming to you quickly the 8 of Wands. So you may be having communication, or they may come forward and communicate to you very soon. And this could be after like splitting up with someone, coming to you quickly, or you're going to them quickly, and there's some form of reunion between you both. I will stay in control of this situation. This is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands means competition, so, and battles. So yeah, there may come a point where there's some kind of battle between the twin flame and the third party energy. Okay, or they feel like it's a competition. So let's look at the Island Time Wellness cards. We have I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. So when I see I like you, it's definitely not I love you. So I feel this is like the third party energy. Someone may like the third party, but they don't love them. But nonetheless, maybe the connection, the romance is blooming. Someone, you know, wanted to try dating this other person, which led to the third party relationship. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So it could be, you know, that you, and again, it could be the other way around. This could be about the divine masculine, but I'm going to say, like, talk like it's you. Yeah, that something may have happened between you and your twin flame, and you talked about it with your friends, and then you felt like it was time to move on. You may have got hurt. You may have had time being happily single, and then you may have wanted to date. You may have liked someone and started dating them, but then you're not happy. It's very interesting because I think it was set of cards number 1, where it was like similar energies as this set of cards. We have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your mind. And obviously cassette is, to me, represents music as well. They may be communicating with you through music. They may be reliving like things that have happened between you whilst listening to music. Certain songs may remind you or remind them of you. They may feel like your relationship with someone else is kind of like an outdated mode of relationships, like the old paradigms, or it could be them stuck in an old paradigm kind of relationship. Interesting. We have mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. So yeah, if there is a third party, I definitely feel there's an energy of hiding the emotions and feelings from the twin flame. Could be your twin flame. This person is hiding their emotions. They don't want to get hurt, especially if there's another person involved. They don't want to feel rejected. They don't want to feel like they're making a fool out of themselves. So, or maybe this led to the separation between you and your twin flame, that they were wearing a mask. It kind of shows that you're both wearing masks in certain ways. But it led to stagnation, and the universe had to step in and create a separation for there to be movement, growth, healing, learning, etc., etc. So they're feeling very passionate towards you. They feel insane chemistry with you, and you like and even love each other equally. And they feel like life is so much more fun and uplifting and full of passion and desire and amazing stuff, for want of a better word, when they're with you or thinking of you or connecting with you. So let's look at my soul's desire deck next. How are they truly feeling about you right now? Okay, so they're fearing losing you, because we have, I will never be happy if I can't be with you. So they feel like they can only feel deep fulfillment when they're with you. But that may that may be that they're a little bit codependent. They may need to heal that. I feel like it is true in many ways that their happiness, they will more likely feel much more happy when they are with you, but they may need to work on their happiness when they're not with you, kind of thing. So that releases fear and that neediness, that the codependency that often keeps twin flames in separation. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. Wow. Oh. So, yeah, they see you as truly incredible. They feel like their life has just become so amazing since you met each other. Okay, so this is either them or it's you. I tried to be happy with someone else, but it backfired on me. So yeah, there may have been a separation, there may have been heartbreak, there may have been a soul contract, most likely a soul contract for them to settle karma with someone else. So they tried to be happy with that other person, but it really didn't work out. And it's because you are twin flames with each other. You are my twin flame. And we have, I will get in touch very soon. So they're going to reach out. They're going to communicate some important truth, something that they need to say, something that they need to get off their chest and express to you to bring you closer together. I love your heart, your mind, your body, your soul. I love all of you. I feel that's what they're going to be expressing to you, basically. That's the realization that they've reached, that you are like the perfect person for them. So let's look at the Romance Angels cards. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So try and stay optimistic. I feel like this person is trying to stay optimistic that a reunion will happen between you when the time is right. Okay, so I find this very interesting that this has come out in the reversed position. It's honeymoon. Then someone may have been in a third party where there was a honeymoon phase. And then they're coming out of that. Or maybe there was never really a honeymoon phase. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So someone may have been traveling with a third party, but it's definitely like the honeymoon is over. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So I definitely feel this is in regards to the twin flames. They feel like you are the one for them. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek, so they may have sought other partners. They may have been confused in the past, but this is saying you've already met the person that your heart truly wants. Okay, they may have realised that the hard way in some cases. So let's pull some messages out of the bag. When it comes to you, they feel very insecure. We have shaking, sweaty, stuttering. So maybe they ran away at some point because they didn't feel confident enough to talk to you, be in your presence and feel that vulnerable. You make them feel so sexy and excited and alive. They feel like they're on cloud nine. They feel just, your connection is so amazing. It's got like insane chemistry as well. They're deeply longing for you right now. They have regrets about the past. But I do feel everything has happened for growth, learning, healing, maturation. Make you jealous. So okay, they're regretting that in the past maybe they tried to make you jealous with a third party or something. Okay, so let's look at the divination dice next. We have this potion here. It always makes me think of a love potion. So yeah, to me this is like insane chemistry, you know, like in cartoons when they slip them the love potion and then there's all these hearts coming off of them and their eyes turn into hearts. They've been infatuated with you, intoxicated through this connection. To me this is like an obsession. Maybe that scared the hell out of them because they felt like they weren't in control of their emotions when it came to your connection. Whoops. They're thinking a lot. The cogs are turning. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about how to get things moving forward with you as well. Camera. So they may be looking at your social media. Maybe they tried to make you jealous with a third party by posting things on social media. They may be communicating with you through photos, reminiscing about times you shared together in the past, or just looking at your photos and wanting to feel close to you in that way. Wow. We have Trojan horse. This is very interesting, coming out after the camera. So to me this is like maybe they have created a fake profile or something and they've tried to add you so that they can spy on your photos and just trying to see what's going on in your life. And this reminds me of the Knights. So that's about communication, fighting for your connection, movement forward, then taking action. They may, I'm noticing the beer here, they may need some Dutch courage to take action. They may be communicating with you through their walls, their armor, in their comfort zone. They may need that Dutch courage. Okay, so let's see what charms are going to come out for you today. Okay, so they're going to wear their heart on their sleeve with you. They're going to communicate. They're going to reach out. They feel love for you. Their heart is open to you. They're going to express this love. So yeah, we have the Pentacles here, and this is them grounding the connection. They're much more grounded within themselves. I feel like they're more mature. They've grown a lot. They want to ground the connection. We have the Cactus here, so that's about being defensive, having the spines that if you got too close to them, maybe you got hurt kind of thing. And it's because they felt like there was a drought, or there was like a drought when it came to love in their life, so they were very wounded. But they're, you know, this is a flowering cactus, so to me this is transformation. This is them opening up and being more vulnerable with you. When I see this dove, to me this is the Ace of Cups. Their heart overflowing, them expressing their feelings, feeling peace in their heart, a new beginning in this connection, in this love. Four-leaf clover, this is the Wheel of Fortune. So again, moving out of a karmic cycle that may have been going on in repeat for a long time, moving into a much more positive cycle within your connection. And again, something about flowering. Maybe, you know, it's like Easter time or springtime, depending where you are, and some communication, some positive transformation is going to happen in springtime, because this is blue, which is the throat chakra, so communication. And they want to make amends, is what I'm feeling. They want to mend the connection with the sewing machine. They feel like you're cut from the same cloth. And obviously sewing machines are about bonding those pieces of fabric together, so they feel like you have this really, really powerful bond. If you really want to know in depth how this person is truly feeling about you right now, please check out my Dear Beloved message readings. They're $11.11, and that's US dollars. They're not personal readings, but basically I created a really powerful oracle deck where I channeled messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. So when you book a reading, I basically email you the very in-depth description of the card, which is about 1,000 words in length in general. And I've received such amazing feedback and reviews for these readings because so many people have said it's brought them to tears of like joy, because they've learned so much about how their person's truly feeling and what's really going on with them. So again, they're called the Dear Beloved message readings. Please check those out by clicking on the link below this video, and it's also in the pinned comment as well. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and tap the bell icon and turn on all notifications, and that way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. So thank you so much for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye.